Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Darren Taylor. Today we'll be finding out a way that the whole world can help out a Troy soccer player in need. And my guest today, Chris Bentley, head coach of the soccer team. Chris, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you for having me.
And I mentioned the whole world, but we're talking about a project called Project 19 that you're working on. Tell us a little bit about Project 19 and why the soccer team is doing what they're doing.
Well, I think it first starts out with just helping out someone in need. You know, we're a family. We've got to look out for everyone on the team. But I think the bigger picture is that she was at a distance. She was in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Mm-hmm. And in order for us to really reach her, we had to do something at a distance. And it really started that way and then stemmed off into social networking, social media. We could really get people involved and try to send the love her way, and just kind of spawned off of that.
Now, give us a little bit of background for the folks out there who may not be aware of what has happened with Kaylani. Tell us a little bit of the background and why this has all come about.
Well, it all started actually back before Christmas here, leading up in 2012. She went home, had a cold, then ended up being wisdom teeth pulled and had a little lump growing in her neck, and they told her maybe it was just a little bit of a cold, a little bit of an inflamed lymph node from having a cold, and they said not to worry about it. She spent the semester really fighting through that, not, of course, quietly, not saying anything, never told any one of us, and went back home to get it checked out when she got home, expecting to go home for 2 weeks, come back, start training with us in the summer. Literally within 5 days, she has tests done, she goes through the whole works, and then within the month, she started chemo treatment. So she's right now in the process of going through 12 treatments, hopefully done in 6 months.
And it's Hodgkin's lymphoma, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what you try to do is you're trying to help her out, but you're also just trying to bring awareness of the disease. What brought all this about? Did the team want to get behind this? How did this all come together? You mentioned it was a group, but what made them want to say, hey, we've got to do something about this?
Well, we were all sitting in my office kind of figuring out what to do as a group of girls, and one of the girls shouted out, we should call it Project 19. What was great about that is Kaylani's really quiet. You know, she's got her way about her that she just kind of gets things done, and she doesn't want to draw attention to her. So we knew that in doing something, calling it Project 19, it wouldn't be about Kaylani in a sense. But further than that, even after discussions with Kaylani, it really became about research for Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that's where it'll stem from much further as we develop this a little bit further as well.
And now, in addition to just recognition, there's a fundraising aspect of it. And you, right now, you've got it on your wrist. Talk a little about the fundraising aspect of this.
Well, I think, you know, our big thing right now is a minimum $5 donation. You can come and buy one of our wristbands, Project 19 wristbands, so no one fights alone on it. And really what we're trying to do with that is unite the Trojan Nation. We want them all together, sending the love, get together on what we can to send the love everywhere else. But the big thing with this is if we can get everyone wearing the band, of course that's raising some money too to help with offset some of the incidental medical costs for Kaylani, but then a step further is just raising awareness about other cancers that are out there. You know, eventually it could even stem off into cancer all in general for us. So it's something right now that we've been really excited about.
And of course, what's response been so far? Obviously, you've sold bands, people are interested in the bands. First off, just how are the bands? What's the response for the bands so far?
Well, we've sold out completely. We're over 660, I think, that are wearing them now. So that's completely sold out. We've got a new order coming in on Friday. But, you know, to give you an idea, our Facebook page has reached over 90,000 people now worldwide, 20 different countries. So we're really excited about that. Our followers are coming up near 1,000 on Twitter. And then a step further than that, we've even reached up with our likes on Facebook page it's up to 1,500 roughly around there now. So you can tell that we're really hitting a lot of people, and I think the big thing that we've really realized with this is that we can use our followers, we can use all the people on that to basically get the people that may have money that we can address and get to. So you might not have the money to really get out and make a donation, but you certainly can go and retweet things. You can get following things and send it out to other people that might have the money to help. And
of course, if anyone out there is interested in following, tell us where can they find you on Twitter?
So first off, in Twitter, it's at Project 19 KD. Okay. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/ProjectKD, and then Project 19 KD, and then on TroyTrojans.com, you can also get on there and just type in /Project 19 at the end of TroyTrojans.com.
And of course, for any information for any of the folks, if they follow the Facebook, follow on Twitter, they can find out information about how to get a hold of the bands, how to donate. All of that information is out there, right?
All on there. And I mean, of course, you can call our hotline now. We've got a little calling line to make sure you can use your credit card if you want to donate that way. You can call us at 670, well, if you're local, 670-5653. We actually had a call today from British Columbia, Canada. So it's 334 for the area code.
So if anyone out there is interested, well, here's hoping that, one, you can raise the money, two, you spread awareness, and hopefully we will see Kaylani back here playing on the pitch in no time soon. So
we hope so.
All right, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you very much.